I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why my microphone software got closed. I don't remember doing that. Great way to start the new year with a technical failure. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Good to see you, Mav. What I was rambling about was that I know I'm starting a little bit late. It was because I was trying to put together some bingo events, just kind of guessed a few. We'll add some in the future because this will definitely not be our only time playing Go Way Back, I'm sure. Yeah. Awesome technical difficulties. Yeah, nice to see me talking to myself. I do appreciate that you're here so that you could tell me. At least it was only, what, like a minute and a half? There have been worse. There have definitely been worse ones where I've been like 10 minutes into stream before before someone tells me. You were playing Prologue earlier as well, wanted to raid but weren't online yet. Yeah, I ended up having a lot more on my plate this morning than I thought I was going to. Good stuff, like fun stuff, things that I'm glad I got to do and that I'm happy I completed, but it did mean that I got started a little later streaming than I had originally planned. I'm also not entirely sure how great the quality is going to be because I haven't started a game yet. Like I've opened the game and I tweaked the settings. I turned them all to game. You want to show up? There we go. I tweaked all the settings to medium because as soon as I had opened it up, everything was set to high and OBS started complaining. It was like, oh no, I can't do this. So I turned everything down to medium. We may need to tweak along the way, but I think it should be okay. We're just gonna start a new game. How come the little clicky sounds are gone? That's suspicious. I'm a little encoding overloaded. Okay. We're gonna need to tweak some things. I think we're gonna have to turn it down to low. Once I can actually do that. I want raclette. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be turning this down. It seems to have like evened out a little bit. Like OBS is no longer complaining, but I don't want to have it continually hiccup like that. I'd rather have a smooth experience, and slightly lower quality than, you know, the other way around. Having it be higher quality, but at what cost? Encoding overloaded. Okay. Ready to launch session. Yes, then do it. Read before dying. Okay. Inspect, holster item. Interact, moving. Okay, yeah, all pretty standard stuff. Put item under arm, maximum of 8. Jumping, not bad. Crouch, drop item, place item, pretty standard. Pause, that's nice. Looking around, okay. Left click to use, special item use, rotate item in inventory, alternate use item. Okay, okay, okay. General tips. The starting cabin has everything you need to start your adventure. There is a map and compass that will help you get to the weather tower. Maps found in cabins show their position and rough locations of other cabins. Hover over items in your inventory to see the state. Mouse wheel rotates. This is a systemic world with systems interacting with each other. E.g., if your clothing gets wet in the rain, you get colder faster. You can forage for food and refill water from the river. Radio plays weather forecasts and music. You can load cassettes by dragging them into the player. There are more shelters than marked on the map, about 400. The map is big, be prepared for your journey. Good luck. Prompts are also available to help you discover interactions in the game. Check this box to enable the prompts. We are going to leave them on at this point. And display the weather tower location. Yes, please, for now, since we're just getting started. Am I supposed to be hearing stuff? Oh, of course I'm not hearing anything. Okay, so here's this fun fact about my setup. Every time I turn on my mic, I have to actually change my headphones because it chooses the wrong output. It chooses a virtual output, so then I can't hear anything. Now I should be able to, oh, this is way too slow. Okay, we're gonna have to just turn this down. We'll just turn these. Why is it on high? I had turned all of this to medium before. I did all of this. I did all of this already. We'll just do preset medium. Oh my god. We'll start with preset medium, see if that helps. Yes, keep them. That does feel a lot smoother. It was trying to load in high. There we go. Okay. We'll stick with medium. If I notice some hiccups, then we'll go back to the settings and go lower. What a cozy kitchen. I like this cabin. Can I just stay here? The teddy bear. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be in the cabin. I made that one of the events, is that we would find a teddy bear. Who knew it would be right here the whole time? Okay, let's inspect it. Teddy bear, a good companion in this cold weather. Oh, he's all like... He's loved. He's very loved. Inspect. Dry jacket, 100% condition, not wet, not waterproof. 8 degrees of insulation. It feels laggy? I feel like it's mostly okay. We can try windowed full screen. I mean, windowed. We have it on full screen. Let's see if that helps. You're getting screen tearing. Okay. To be honest, I never noticed screen tearing. It feels okay. Maybe a little slow. We might want to turn it down to... Let's just... You know what? We'll play it safe. We'll put it on low. That's fine. I mean, that's still incredible to me. Like, I don't play games with these types of graphics usually. That's still really good. Yeah. I feel like we're moving a little bit more smoothly. Would be borderless. Okay. See, I don't really know what the difference between all of these is. Like, I know the difference between windowed and full screen, but I don't really know what borderless does. How is that different from full screen? Alright, what do we have cooking? A cooking pot. So we just have nothing cooking. Inventory. Here's our drawstring backpack. Let's see. We're not wearing a jacket, so we're gonna want to put this on then. Let's swap it, I guess. I clip for you to see. Okay. Do. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, so that screen tearing, I think, is because it was too much between OBS and the game. Because I wasn't having that kind of screen tearing on my end, which is why I didn't notice it. Because sometimes there is actually screen tearing in my games, and I just don't notice it because I'm so involved in the game. But that is so obvious, there's no way I would have missed it. It must have been an issue with OBS and Twitch, and so, thank you. Now I know what you mean. Oh my gosh. The little spaghetti, like, strainer spoon thing, and these little notes just, like, dancing all over the place. Post it. An item. Okay. Do I need a cutting board? Do I need a ladle? Am I gonna need these things? Oh boy. Or can I just, like, interact with everything? Is that the point? Okay. At some point, I will figure out how to close this properly. There we go. Okay. Why are we doing that? All right, let's grab some food. Sweet corn, 192 calories. Oh, I should actually leave this. Oh, I didn't want to eat it. That's not what I intended to do. Let's take this. We're gonna want some water. Oh, I do like that stacks in the hot bar, that it's not just, you know, you need to use up multiple slots for that. 680. Oh yeah, they're coming with us too. You don't need to be so afraid, Mr. Bird Vase. You're gonna stay here. I wish I could interact with the telescope. That would be very cool. Okay, I'm glad I don't need all of this stuff. That would be a lot. That would be very overwhelming. Book Krieg. Okay, that's very unsettling. So many different books. Some kind of geological book? Okay. And another few things that I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hope that I don't need this. I would like to take the teddy bear. It probably doesn't make sense to put it under my arm, but... Flora... Music player. A lantern is probably a good idea. What is this? Hand crank flashlight. Rechargeable. That's probably a good idea. Now I need to actually figure out what the heck I'm doing. Wait, how do I drop the things that are under my arm? Like, I don't see the teddy bear on here. I guess eventually we'll figure this out. What is in the hotbar? The others are in your backpack. Gotcha. Ah. They did tell me at some point that that was the case, but I forgot. Okay, the teddy bear is too big. So, I can only take it under my arm. Fuses, yes. Okay. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing. Let's take that. Oh. That's probably... That's probably useful stuff. I'm assuming that this is like... Yeah, that I can use this for... how can I want to rearrange these things somehow. I guess I probably can't arrange this neater. I assume I need these things to start fires. Are those matches? No, this is a step counter. I don't want a step counter. I wouldn't need that. It's now shaking. I feel like it'd be nice to have some kind of fire starting equipment. Nice putting big stuff like the lamp in the hotbar instead of your backpack. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, let's move this here. Hello, Lily. Good to see you. Happy New Year. There we go. Let's just rearrange this stuff. That's fine for now, I guess. Anyway, I feel like I would regret not taking this with me. I guess we're just gonna go outside and see what happens. It's dangerous business. We've taken our first steps into the wilderness. I mean, we haven't left the porch yet, but apparently that's enough. Oh, firewood. I don't have enough room for firewood. Nor for sticks and branches. That's probably not great. What if I rearrange some stuff? Is that gonna be enough space? Oh. I turned on my lamp. Didn't mean to do that. No, I still don't have room for this stuff. I guess we probably should just leave behind the music player for now. I feel like that's maybe not the most useful thing we could have. Alright, we can take 3 sticks. No, apparently it won't let me take a third. Oh, there we go. For some reason it was refusing. The moment the oil lamp seems to be infinite, no refueling yet. Oh, if I don't have to refuel yet, then I'll get rid of the flashlight. I feel like that's easier. Oh. No, I don't want to drink that. I feel like that would make me very sick. Assuming sickness is a thing I need to worry about. There's still a map to get. How come I didn't see a map? And also, am I moving slowly because this is so muddy and gross? I'm assuming the answer is yes. Okay, I do like that the type of ground that we're on influences that. Where is the map? What is this? A radio receiver. Is the map out here, maybe? There's a hammer. I feel like a hammer could be useful. But I can't take it. So I guess we'll be hammerless. I'm not seeing a map. The matches are on the table in the middle. Are these matches? That's a coaster. These are matches. Ah, okay. Oh, that's why there's the little fire thing there. I understand now. Oh, and this would be the map, you know, at the giant mapping station. Alright. Yeah, well, no. My hand slipped, and so I was hitting R instead of E. I don't have room for this. I did not realize that matchbooks are going to take up so much space. Well, let's see. We're gonna drop these. Because this is probably a little more important. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting sort of pain. An interesting sort of pain indeed. I still don't really understand this. Let's see. I can drop it. Let's see. I gotta look at this again. Put item under arm, move, inventory, sprint, holster item, interact. Inventory. Ah, item special use, rotate item in inventory. Okay. I'm assuming that I'm gonna need to use the mouse wheel then? Maybe... Can I swap these somehow? I guess I have to drop this first. That way I can make room for this. No. That didn't mean you could drop the wood. Okay. Drop this. I will eventually figure this out, I promise. And we go to 1. There we go. See? I don't know if I want advice for inventory management. I feel like inventory management is where I shine, Mav. What are you talking about? I'm so good at this. I never carry 70 sticks with me in the long dark. Welcome in, Rob. Happy New Year. Good to see you. I suppose I'll take a tip or two. I guess it would actually help to look at this. Go here, question mark? Which would be, like, southwest. And I guess we're gonna actually want the compass here. Can I not switch these things? I guess we'll drop that so I can put this in too. And then it's just gonna go under my arm for now. I need to go southwest, which will bring me sort of like this direction. Okay. Whoa, okay, so this is sprinting-ish. I say to my brother when you get your butt up, for some reason, I type up, my phone suggested plug is the next word. I've had some moments where I've wondered why autocorrect or suggests the things that it does. For example, I was writing to a friend the other day about how whatever activity we were doing for the day, made things less, like, dark and dreary because it was, you know, kind of a dark and dreary winter day. But after the word less, my phone suggested scurvy. Where did scurvy come from? I never write about scurvy. And less scurvy doesn't even make sense. I know I'm gonna be making a ton of mistakes, Mav, just as, like, a heads up. I hope that doesn't, like, really, get under anyone's skin, but I'm just gonna, like, run into this full force and fail miserably. Like, that's the best way to learn, right? No idea why it suggests that since I never use this combination of words. Exactly! Like, it just... Where is this kind of stuff coming from? The starting food you have, you should cook it at the stove in the pot. It reduces the space it takes up, but for God's sake, never put your water bottle into the pot. Fastest way to put it in the pot is dropping it, taking it under your arm, and place it in the pot with fire. The radio is also a little good helper. Usually take that pot with me under the arm since you won't be able to find a pot everywhere. Okay, so am I correct in my assumption that cooked food will also help you with things like temperature? I'm now away from the house. I don't know about the whole, like, sleeping situation. Like, am I gonna have to go back home to... No, I should be able to sleep somehow if I find a new place. I think today is just all about exploring this area and kind of getting a feel for the vibes. I just got my feet wet, didn't I? Yeah, my shoes are 64% wet. I'm assuming that's what the little blue line is. So, like, the semicircle is temperature, I guess. We're heading back towards where we came from, basically. I'm assuming... What would red be? Is red hunger, maybe? I don't understand these symbols. Is it maybe hunger and thirst? That could maybe be. Let's see if I can make my way back, because I wasn't really paying attention to where I went. No sleep or time skip mechanic there yet. Oh, right. You did tell me there's no time skip, but I assumed that we had to sleep. But no, we just have to travel indefinitely. I'm gonna see if I can at least make it back to our original starting point to see if I can navigate at all. This is southeast. I should be going northeast. And I think we're gonna want to move to our lantern. Ooh, I do like the way that the lantern looks. Is it raining or am I just wet? I think it's raining. It's entirely possible that I will not find our way back. Because I was not really paying attention to the environment when I left. But I do not remember there being this many giant boulders. So, I feel like that's already a bad sign. I don't really love the idea of having to travel at night, but also not being able to pass time. Orange line is hunger, blue is hydration, yeah, but unlike TLD, if one of the stuff hits 0, it's immediate game over, no affliction risk or whatever. Okay. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh, hey, I found the house again. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Ugh, we're back in the mud. Let's see, where was the entrance? There's the stairs. I see it. Oh, come on. You can get over this boulder, I promise. We are getting chilly, so it's good that we found this place again. Ah, lovely. Now the question is, we probably, actually, want this in our inventory too. So I will figure this out. I've taken a match. And now I can drop it. Oh, it won't work when wet. It's damp. Okay, so we have to wait for it to... We have to wait for it to dry a little bit. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... I guess drop the beans. And then... Oh, no! No! No, my match! Okay, let's maybe put this away so I don't waste more matches. Can I double up? Ooh, I can double up. Double the beans. That's what I like to see. A tasteful question mark mix? Okay. Where was the other thing? There it is. Can't even believe I left that. Take that. '20 stream streak! GG, Rob! Oh, right. I need it in my inventory. Take. Open. Cook the corn. Oh, wait, was I supposed to leave that in there for a little bit longer? How do I know when it's done? I guess when it stops going up. Ah, I suppose when it stops going up in calories. Do that stuff with F and drop it in with R and look at the calories. Okay. I do appreciate seeing these calories just go up and up and up. That is very nice. No, and I burned them and now they're going down again. I got distracted. It's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We are learning. Okay, now if I go to 3. What am I doing? It just like dropped it. Okay, I know I'm wet. But I lit a match earlier. Why am I just like taking out a match? Why am I just like losing it? Okay. That didn't work the way I intended it to. What if I crouch? Okay, I have to hold it for it to light, because otherwise I'm just taking it out and throwing it on the ground, apparently. Okay. And now I know. I have wasted half of my matches trying to figure out how to light a fire. It would be just like that in real life. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, inspect twig. Dry. Okay. I feel like it'd be good for us to warm up and have our clothes dry off a little bit. We do need to eat. So I guess we'll start with these. Eat. What happened to my water? Is it possible that I dropped it? Oh! We have left the door open. Ah, and one of our windows is broken. And actually, several of our windows are broken. All of our windows are broken. That's not good. What the heck is this? Dry cardboard. Okay. I have no idea how long this fire is going to last. Okay, what if I... all of this up here. I definitely can't pick those up. Okay, I guess I'll just bring... Actually, wait. Forgot, I can put stuff under my arm. 6, 7, up to 8, I think is what it said. I guess I have something under my arm already. Only has one match, she throws it away. That would be so me. Either dropped it or destroyed it in the pot. I think I dropped it, but it seems to have, like... yeah, I'm pretty sure I dropped it. I don't think I put it in the pot. I was pretty careful. I don't remember seeing it when we got back, actually. No, I don't wanna put this on the fire. That would be bad. Okay. Maybe from the outside? No. Oh, wait. Aha! I have water under my arm. That's why. Why can't I, like... I would think that I'd be able to rotate this somehow. Wanted to kind of do what I saw in the trailer, but that's not happening. I probably need nails or something like that. That's probably what's happening. We want to drink this before we... Can I use this to get more water? Like, can I go grab the gross, nasty water and then boil it? Although you said not to put this under any circumstances in... Can I refill it here? I don't think so. I don't think that worked. But I don't want to use the gross water. Oh, was it because I didn't have the hammer in my hand? Aha! Aha! Okay, okay, okay. I'm figuring things out. Yes. Yes, please stay there. Okay. Oh boy. That was not good. Hold on. Yeah, let's put this down further. Okay, I don't really know how I'm doing that. How I'm, like, putting it in the house, but I'm not upset by it. Oh boy. I am not moving fast enough. This is gonna be scary. Oh boy. I just heard another window break. Oh no, I am not prepared for this. Oh. Okay. Let's just close those for now. And hammer this over it. Okay. And now let's close this door. At some point I will figure this out. Oh, can I use this to get more water? Okay, that's closed. I think we're good there. We're less good here. It's still not great. Oops. No, take this. This up. Hello? Can I not do this from the inside over here? Why not? Oh, I think I picked up the hammer that way. That's what happened. That's what happened. I understand. I kind of assumed it was for the other side, but why can't I pick this one? I definitely hammered this one to the ground, didn't I? Can I no longer... Aha. I was gonna say, there must be some way that I can do this. There we go. Oh. Hi. Okay, and now what if I put this in my backpack? Can I gather water using my... That's not what I wanted at all. Using my water bottle? Can I just like go out and hold it in the rain? I don't think that worked. No. Maybe I actually have to be in the rain? Nope. I'm gonna have to find... That feels bad. That feels real bad. Yeah, I just poisoned myself. I didn't think I hit drink. I thought I just used the button, but apparently I did. Okay, cool. Whoa. That is a very intense thunderstorm. Placed it on the ground in the rain. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I think we're gonna die. I think it is very safe to assume that we're going to die. I don't remember how to place things. There we go. It's like not filling up. I'm still gonna go back inside because either way, this is not going according to plan. My fire also went out, which is phenomenally bad. Okay, I guess we'll grab the matches again and make another fire. No, these are damp. I can't use them. I mean, I don't think that that's gonna really help, but... Oh well. I have made it absolutely nowhere. What if I... go ahead and just throw all of this stuff there? And... It was full? I didn't... Huh. Oh no. I've now lost it. No, there it is. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the calories when I looked at inspected. Well, it doesn't really matter if it's... Put that away. Doesn't really matter if it's, like, gross or not, because I've already taken the disgusting mud water. And of course, now it stops. Alright. Your resources are running through your fingers rather quickly. Yeah, I understand. I just also don't really know what to do. Because, like, I don't know if the fact that I've poisoned myself, does it even matter at this point? Thanks for that, Rob. I guess we'll take the fire starting stuff. It is dry. To be honest, I'm still just trying to get used to the controls. I don't find them intuitive at all. I think the fact that they have a, hey, here's a button to see the key bindings thing, makes it pretty clear that they know it's not very, intuitive. I do hope they work on that. That's so far, I think, my biggest criticism is that it's a little, like, the controls are a little wonky. I don't necessarily know that I have any suggestions for it, I just... That's so far the thing I dislike the most. You know what, if we're already poisoned, we might as well just drink muddy, disgusting water, right? Like, what could it hurt? Oh, no. Get out of the mud. It's making us so slow. Soaked rotten beach logs. At least it's warm. I also do appreciate the birds. The occasional bird chirping. It's very nice. No, more southwest. Do I actually see on the map where I am, or just where we started? I think just where we started. Alright. It's a tight race as to whether we're going to die of hunger or thirst first. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to freeze to death. I think we're going to die of dehydration. Yeah, I figured. If you have a map and compass both in your hotbar, put the compass at your map while reading. Wait, Heh. So, use this and then hit 2. I don't understand what you mean. While you're reading it. Oh! It's right there. Aha, I see. I, missed that entirely. That's nice. That's nice of them. I also do appreciate the different sounds that we have in both the wilderness, but also in, like, the sounds that we make with interacting with the world. Okay, we are still moving southwest. That's good. This is probably not a surprise to people, but I don't have much experience with map reading. So this could be an adventure in and of itself. Can I do anything with this? Old man's beard, beard lichen. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that. We're clearly suffering. Like, the sounds that I'm making are not pleasant. But what do you expect? Okay, I'm now thinking we're actually going to die of hunger/food poisoning. Is it food poisoning when it's because of water? I suppose that's more like dysentery. I haven't even found the river that's supposedly very close to us. Is that here? Is that this thing? Hey, I found the river! Okay, maybe at least now we can take care of our water. But that's not going to help with our food situation. Alright, we're just gonna drink completely. Small black squares are other location shelters, obviously not all are on the map. They are much more. Yeah, I remember that from the little intro thing that they said, that there are about 400. Yeah, we're gonna die of starvation at this point. Okay, so I found a river. So if we keep following it southwest, which is that way, that's gonna get us, like, soaked. I don't know why I did that. That made us very cold. And it's gonna rain now. Okay, cool. I was just kind of hoping we'd find, like, some berries or something. The circuit in my room twice because he had a mini heater turned up in his room, and when I complained about it, he said, I'm not having my son freeze, to which I had to point out to him, if he keeps blowing the circuit, then he's going to freeze anyway. Yeah, eventually it's going to become a more major problem. If you don't have power, then you can't power the electric heater. These are soaked. Okay. Then I shouldn't have bothered with it. And we're gonna get another thunderstorm. It's okay. We're gonna die of starvation anyway, so. If you're lucky, you may find mushrooms, but they're hard to spot. And it doesn't help that, A, I don't know what I'm looking for yet, in terms of what the mushrooms look like. And B, I have no idea, like, the environment that they tend to grow in, you know? Like, I'm not sure, do I need to be looking up here? Do I need to be looking closer to the water? Do I need to look in an area with different kinds of vegetation? It's okay. We learn by dying. That's how these games go. It probably would have been smart. Yeah, I can't look at this at all. To try and head towards one of the buildings on our map, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking of the giant circle of maybe go here. Again, you don't want to be in a survival situation with me, not IRL. I've usually found near logs or bases of trees and railroads anyway. Exactly, but like, I don't know if there's a specific type of biome in this world, or if it's all basically the same. So like, I don't know if I'm looking for a specific type of tree, or if they like cluster in, like, just in fallen logs, which I haven't really seen a lot of. So that'll just be something we'll have to learn as we play. It's okay. We're gonna die now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's getting very Phasmophobia-ish. In the sense that, like, when you die, everything's black and white. And... oh, we still haven't keeled over yet. That's impressive. So it does give you a little wiggle room, but not much. The first of many, meet your fate. Okay. Negative 62 calories. Yeah, that seems about right. We traveled 2.7 kilometers. Kind of like heading from Desolation Point up to the peak of Sundered Pass without looking for clothes or any resupplies. I just kind of assumed that because there were, you know, about 400 things just like spread out in the world that I was just going to stumble upon one with my good luck. I guess that was kind of my hope. And that is not what happened at all. So, okay, I don't think I'm lost. I know I'm lost because the map is always different. Let me just do a quick bingo update. Dies in-game. Chat plays a sound alert. I think we are justified in saying I've made a terrible decision. All right. I think that's it. No, wait, soaked. I think we can also call because we got stuck in the thunderstorm. All right, let's play again. Oh, I didn't realize the map was that big either. In my head it felt like it was smaller. Okay, so the game is not friendly when it starts. I wonder if I have to change the settings again. I hope not. I hope I don't have to change the settings every single time. Yeah, I did know that it was like randomly generated. Oh, my computer is working to start this new map. Boop, boop, boop. That does make it more challenging though, because like I'm bad enough at figuring out maps that are the same all the time. Okay, so now I know there is no sound there. I genuinely thought there would be. Maybe there is if you don't have streamer mode activated. All right, this time we are going to start by cooking. Let's start with the corn. Alright. Okay, I think that's the max. Now let's do the beans. Maybe this time, now that I actually know some of the mechanics, we'll make it to another house. Alright, that seems to be the max for this. We definitely want to grab the water. I'll take the chips as well. Alright, we definitely need matches. And the compass. And the map. I'm going to move the water here. I'm going to grab this. Okay. I'll just take some starting fuel. We are going to put this on. I only have one stick. I don't know why I thought that that would help. Okay, these are all too long anyway. Actually, we can just take a few under our arm, though. Okay, let's take a quick look at our map. What do I have my map for? Okay. Okay, we're here. Let's go there. There is a little house around where the H is, which would be the northeast from here. Okay. We have to cross a very small bog. Northeast. We're gonna want to go kind of this direction, I guess. For starters, I'd leave behind the hammer. Shelter building isn't that important yet. I'd rather take the radio. Okay. I wasn't gonna bother with the hammer because I also kind of figured if I find shelter, that's enough. Like, it might not be perfect, but it's better than where we were before, and it's not like I can build a house with it right now. And the radio, well, we'll figure out some other time. We're gonna go radioless for now. This doesn't seem very boggy. We do have a little ways to go before we reach the bog, so... we just run a little bit through the forest. Little bunny foo-foo, running through the forest. Wants to pick up all the sticks, but definitely can't do that. Aha, this would be the bog. And then at about the same distance from the house to the bog, we should find another house. Let's see, can I maybe cross on trees so that my shoes don't get all gross? Like on this one? Ugh. That sort of worked. Not quite as well as I would have hoped, but realistically well. The radio can give you a little weather forecast and weather warning when a blizzard is approaching. Oh, I'm not looking forward to blizzards. I kind of forgot that blizzards are a thing I have to worry about. Let's see. No, I need to go northeast, so it's more that direction. I guess that is a good point. Although at this point, I don't know how helpful it is to know that something is coming, like a thunderstorm or a blizzard or whatever, because it's not like it would change much as to what I could do. You know, since I don't know the map yet. Or are there no more radios in the future? Hey, I found another house. I'm proud of myself. Alright, we're not that chilly. We're doing okay. I don't know what that sound was. Also, we have floating moss. Interesting. I think what I would like is if this game, instead of just saying beard lichen, I'm assuming I can use it as a fire starter. But it'd be kind of nice if it kind of gave me a hint as to what it's for. Things are falling apart here. Oh, it sounds like we've got a thunderstorm coming. Let's go ahead and close those up. Let's close this. Ooh, what do we have here? A soda. Well, trust me, if the weather is about to do what I think it's gonna do... Is this a horror game or what? Hello? Wait, am I wearing the... No, these are also dry and perfect condition. What is that? Ah, another soda. That's what that is. I meant to inspect that, but, you know. Can't complain. Let's see, these are also fine, so I guess we don't need to swap them out. What?! I know I should have inspected it first, but how can soda spoil? Like, what? Okay, let's take this under arm and throw that there and... Yay! I started a fire! No, go away. I didn't mean to click that. But can you cook a soda? Screw the soda. What is this? Old spam. Let's see if there's a pot here. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, we've got a blizzard. I didn't remember that I could take the cooking pot, so... So I guess we're just SOL on that front. Let me just come sit by the fire. A pot. Can I use that to cook in? Probably not. Aha! Can I... Okay, my water is full. We have here a vase. We do have beds in this game, despite the fact that we can't sleep. Alright, we probably should... What was that? I don't know what that was. We probably should eat something. Let's actually drop this, because I'm scared of it. We'll eat this. Also, let's drink our water. And I'm wondering if I put this here. Can I refuel with toilet water? Or refill it with toilet water? The answer is no. So I kind of did this for no good reason. Okay. Good to know. Falling snow, by the way, works the same as rain when it comes to refilling your bottle. Okay, good to know. I do like that. Ooh, can I go up? I can interact with it. There we go. Oh, so I can. Okay. Let's see, how... Okay, our stuff isn't wet, there is that. Okay, let's go put this outside then. But maybe not here, maybe somewhere out front. Some more. I hope that's close enough. Aha, it is. It is refilling. Excellent. Okay. Cozy. No, I didn't want the pot. We don't need that. Yeah, our roof is not doing so well, but it's okay. It's still warm in here. It's still warm in here. Oh no, our fire is going out. Oh, I didn't realize that those had nice little... Well, here, let me just close these then. Shutters. Shutters is the word I'm looking for. Hello. It's kind of weird that it will sometimes let me interact with this and other times it won't. And the way that I expect it to let me interact with it is not the way that it lets me interact with it. That's okay. We are figuring things out. No, I didn't mean to open that. Come on. No, get on the table so that we can do this, please. Thank you. Seems like the weather has calmed down though. That's good. Just in time because our... Okay, our clothes are still dry. Very nice. And our fire is out. Other side. I also need to figure out where the heck I'm going for. Okay, so we're at the house behind H. Let's continue going northeast. There are a couple of boggy areas, and to our left will be grasslands. Oh, we didn't quite fill it up, but that's okay. Oh, it's so pretty in the snow. Isn't there some wood near the entrance? I mean, there was some... Yeah, there's these. There's... Oh, there are a few things of wood here. We're gonna want that, I think. No, I didn't want the bucket. Thanks, Rob. Wild carrots? Oh, in the grasslands. Sorry, I missed that message and it's like lots of wild carrots. I was like, in the wood pile? You sure? I don't know, we want more northeast. Now, one thing I'm gonna want to test out at some point is whether I can make a fire out in the open somehow, just by like throwing a bunch of firewood in a pile and hoping for the best. What is that? Ooh, the snow is very... Oh! I was gonna say this is really slow, but that's because this is bogland, I'm assuming. What is this, and why does it look bloody? I think it's supposed to be rust, not blood. But that's the second time that I'm feeling like this game is trying to be a little bit horror-ish. Can I be getting too relaxed in the game? Yes, thank you. The last thing I need is relaxation. Oh, we are so slow. So very slow. Oh, I gotta go a little more north. Maybe it's not because it's a bug. Maybe the snow here is just really, really deep. Speaking of snow, I woke up this morning to find snow outside. It was really, really nice. And it's been snowing on and off all day. It's funny, though, because I was playing Stardew Valley yesterday with my best friend, and it's winter in our game. And I told her, I like went outside one morning and it was snowing, and I was like, oh, I really hope that it snows IRL at some point. And then I woke up to snow. And that made me really happy. Alright, Lily is calling number 34. Here we go. Getting stuff in the controls are probably the biggest problem at the start, but once you figure things out, I feel like this game is definitely going to be one that I will enjoy long term, especially since this is still really early, and it seems like they have a lot of ideas for where they want to go with it. GG, Lily, congrats on that bingo win. So I feel like it has a lot of potential, especially, like, already I can see a lot of replayability in it. It's really hard to see this thing. So I think once I've gotten a hang of the mechanics and the controls and stuff, I definitely think we could have some fun with it. I'm now going more east than north. I suppose that's true. Let's just try and go through this. Now this area of high elevation, I can't really tell what that is supposed to be, or like where I'm supposed to be seeing that on the map, to be honest. Oh, it just got a lot darker. I don't like that. It's like getting darker and I'm hearing the trees getting all like crackly and can't really, like, I know this is not a horror game, but I can't get the idea out of my head that maybe, just maybe, it's going to turn into a horror game. GG, Rob. Congrats on that bingo win. Like, I also will see these bushes and stuff moving, and I keep thinking there's gonna be some monster that jumps out at me or something. I know I don't have to worry about that, but the potential is there. You see what I mean? Uh-oh. I mean, we're still moving east. It's very much east and northeast. Oh no, this is not great. This is not good. Oh boy, I think this is more bog area. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The good news is we're not starving yet. I mean, obviously we're getting hungry, but we do still have food on us. We're not super thirsty, which is also good. The bad news is I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, it's also not freezing. That's also nice. That is a nice fact. Let's go around this thing by going up, I guess. No, I didn't mean to go up on that rock. Go through this thing. Oh my gosh, that was like the longest thunder roll I think I've ever heard. I mean, we're cold, but I've definitely been colder before. I'm still okay with this, but we're definitely soaked. I wonder if this game is on Xbox. What's it called? It is Prologue Go Way Back. And I don't know if it's on Xbox or not. Yeah, thank you, Matt. I'm still going very east. I wonder if I should have been going a little bit more north. That's maybe a little too north. Maybe, like, here? This feels kind of boggish. That was like a light switch, like someone just turned off the thunderstorm. Okay. Oh, no. It's still going. It just... Oh, this is definitely a bog. Which I think is a good sign. Because even if I went more east and less... Oh, actually, that would put us up there next to the grasslands, maybe. Yeah, I really thought that I'd, like, stumble upon more things. What is this? Is this wood? Rotten spruce log. Temperature is your body temperature, not the outside temperature. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I guess I should have been able to figure that out, given that, you know, it wasn't more than like 34 degrees inside. Although yeah, that... I should have pieced that together. But, like, I can't make a fire out here. Everything is wet. Even the wood that we're carrying is wet. I think we might actually want to go a little bit southwest? No. I don't know. I'm a little concerned that I have overshot the house. I got so excited because I found the first one relatively easily, and now this second one that I'm trying to get to, I'm just not succeeding. Alright, now we're really freezing. But yeah, I definitely should have pieced it together that we couldn't have snow at 30 degrees Celsius. I think even though it said Celsius, my brain was so convinced that it was Fahrenheit. And so that's why I thought it was the surrounding temperature. Okay, this is also definitely a bog. Feels like a really big bog, but we don't have a lot of really big bogs on here. Well, let's at least eat something. Okay. I was like, why is my hunger not being filled? If I try to use the compass in my direction as exactly as possible, a few degrees difference, you might miss your house by 20 meters. But, like, by 20 meters, wouldn't you still see it? But to be honest, I'm just not very good with maps and compasses. I've never had to use them, so far this has been as exact as possible for me. Is that a house? Probably not. It's probably just a rock way back there. That looks like a building. No, that's just a rock and a bunch of trees around it. And we're dying of cold. But I can't light a fire with any of the stuff that I have. Am I, like, sinking into the snow? Or what is happening here? Am I walking through water? Like a river, maybe? I suppose we could be all the way up there already. Oh, that's entirely possible. Not being able to tell what's a bog and what's water and stuff is... Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, I think that was the problem, is that, the snow made it so I couldn't really tell if I was still on track. Like, I also can't really judge the distances. Wait, here's something. There's a fence. Yeah, we're dead. Okay! And we died of hypothermia. Okay, excellent. Lovely. Okay. I thought I had a freezing to death type thing, but I did not. We did not travel as much this time, even though it felt like we were doing nothing but traveling. Between all those trees, there's stuff easy to miss. Yeah, I haven't seen anything, except, like, I've seen logs and stuff, but they're all soaked, so I can't use them. Distance to closest shelter, 37 meters. Painful. Painful. Oh my gosh! Oh, that hurts, actually. This was the one I was aiming for. And I think this is where there was that giant rock formation, and that's why I ended up going around. But we, like, being here, we should have seen grasslands, and I didn't see any grasslands. Okay. Maybe by playing this game, I'll actually figure out how to use a map and compass. Alright, get ready. We're gonna have a little hiccup again. I usually start my run scouting all nearby buildings to get all food and possible upgrades I can find. I guess I'm just concerned that by doing that, if I go to, like, houses that are not, or if I go to houses that are on the map. Oh, that's a good question. If you find a shelter that's not on the map, how do you determine that it's not one that's on the map if it's in the direction of where you were going to get one that's on the map? Oh man, this is going to be such a brain twister. Don't bother with wood tinder, it's usually too big for your inventory, especially wood sticks is more meant to be carried underneath your arms. Wait, like in general, you shouldn't have... I'm not supposed to be, like, carrying stuff to make fire and just hoping that there's stuff there? Alright, let's go ahead and cook. Because, like, I don't remember there being any wood at that second house that we, or the house that we made it to. There was definitely some tinder. It's not in your backpack, especially not at the start. Gotcha. Okay. We've got that. Alright, we can take the radio, although I really don't know that I'm gonna use it. Can't hurt to try. Alright, chill out. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna look at the map. You are here. Oh, there's one very close to us. To the north. So let's go check that out first. Oh. I am going north, right? No. North is this way. You'd think I'd see it by now. There it is. This is actually a success so far. Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel, and then you're ready for another meal. Thanks for the lurk, Lily. You can turn on the radio, tune it up, and put it into your backpack. Okay, that's never had nothing on the radio. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I can't find a spot that makes sense. Oh, what do we have here? A candy bar. Yeah, let's take that. Wait, why don't I... Oh, that's why I don't have room. Well, then let's just eat it. Let's make this run be the run where we don't poison ourselves. That's a lot of candy. Okay, let's... Nope, just nothing. I think I'm just gonna drop this thing. It's kind of just annoying me. Okay, there we go. Let's maybe start a quick little fire. Excellent. There we go. Thanks, Rob. No, I can hear the crackling of the radio. There's just nothing coming through. You can use anything for cooking. I forgot to take the cooking pot again. I mean, maybe I have to turn it up, but... just hear static on all of them. It's really weird. I think I'm just gonna turn it off and leave it behind. Just... Wow, it got so light in here for a second. I thought that the, I thought that somehow the house was on fire. Oh, I didn't want this. I wanted to inspect this. Smoked salmon. So, Can I also do this? Is that doing anything? I guess not. Ah, yes. I don't hear anything, that's why, but you probably have to be close up, close to something to pick it up. Yeah, it could be that we're just too far away from everything. It's entirely possible. There's so much food here. But I didn't... Oh, there is a cooking pot. Okay, okay, okay. Let's put this here. Okay, probably can't do that. It's okay. Let's open this. Beans, beans, beans. Oh, it's not cooking. How do I... Can I... That's not doing anything. Do I have to turn this one? That's not doing anything either. I'm assuming it doesn't have power. Okay, well then that's not really worth bringing with us. We need either electricity or heat first. Wait, can I take this and cook over here? That's not what I meant to do. No, that's not what I meant to do either. Ah, there we go. Aha! That's what I like to see. I have figured this out. Maybe. Okay, let's go grab the other things to cook. Oh. Give me the beans. I can't. It's tomato soup. I need to put these things away. This is driving me bananas. Cooking with waffle mouse. You know, like when you want to make things smoky. Cooking over fire is still a bit funky. Well, at least it works. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Is that what you mean by it's wonky? Where's my soup? No, the soup just ends at 32. Okay. Is that not going to make my fire last longer? It's not going to... That new piece of wood is not going to catch flame? Okay. Well, we're going to eat the soup because it's, like, taking up too much space. No. Hello. Maybe that's what you meant by it's a little wonky. That sometimes the fire isn't hot enough, I guess, to cook. It's not really doing anything. Why does the soup look like apples? Okay, so I can still pick these up. That's a little concerning. Oh, there we go. Wait, wait, wait. It has caught flame. What if I place it now? Yeah, okay. Soup. Oh, it still only goes to 121. That's sad. Okay. can I do that and then take this? Nope. I don't know why I think this is going to work. I just want to take this all with me. I think that's the problem. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. No, drop that. Okay. It is very dark, but I'm gonna try to go somewhere. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, crickets. Okay, so I went there. Oh man, I have to actually keep track of where I went to. So that was north. So then I need to go north. And then east. To get to the one above the grasslands. Okay, so when we're here, I want to go north and just a tiny, tiny bit east. I think. Maybe like this much east. Maybe not even that much, maybe more like this much east. How big is the cooking pot anyway? I was assuming it was gonna be like maybe 4x4. Grassland is a good region across, lots of food there with wild carrots and barely any trees, so free sight in all directions. Okay, in that case we can go a little more east. Maybe it would be easier to go east and then go north from the top of the grasslands. I find it challenging to keep track of where I am, because if this were real life, I'd like place a marker on the map when I've been somewhere new, so that like I could kind of have a new "you are here." Since not all shelters are shown on the map, who knows what you might find there. That would be nice. I don't want to be too hopeful. But also I want to have some hope. Oh, I probably should move my camera for this game, shouldn't I? Then you guys can actually see my meters properly. Hold on a second. What if I do that? Let's see. Let's just slide that down a little bit. There we go. Now you can see the meters completely. Wild carrots are also easy to spot with the white flowers above. Okay. I'm thinking I see the grasslands already, because I see a lack of trees. Oh, are those mushrooms? Wait, wait, wait. No, those are flowers. I just knew I saw something on the ground. I love how these purple flowers are populating in after I walk by them. That's what happens when you have low draw distance on, I suppose. Alright, I don't see any white flowers. Oh, there are white flowers. Aha! Wild carrot. I only just realized that when you inspect it, it shows you how many blocks it takes. That's cool. Alright. We don't have to worry too much about food at this point. I have no... I guess I do have water. Let's drink the water. Wow, that really didn't do much now, did it? I'm gonna try and just fill my inventory up with carrots. There we go. Okay. We have filled up our inventory with carrots. Now let's see. Where am I headed? Where am I? Oh, that's the problem with this. Okay, I've now come into the grasslands. And I think I want to start heading more north. I think we're going to want to go this way. Oops. No, we want to stay in the grasslands. Right? Yes, yes, we want to stay in the grasslands. Holding E, you'll eat them on the spot. Right. Let's turn this on. We want to stay in the grassland, but go this way. Right? Right. Is it still north? Mostly, yes. Okay. Try not to deviate too much from this. Oh, I do not like the eating sounds. But hey, we are now full. Isn't that lovely? Good thing is you now have an entire location for orientation, so you might search all grasslands and then head north. I am just heading north. I figured I'd come back here after I've been to the next house. Because then I have an idea as to where in the grasslands I am. Because, like, right now, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I gotta go more north. I let my tea go cold. Just like in TLD. Okay, I think we're out of the grasslands. So we should be at a house soon. Let's see. It's like maybe 200 meters? I can't really decide if this lantern helps me or not. It doesn't feel like it helps me as much as I would like it to. Oh boy, that was not what I wanted to do. No, I need to be more north. Okay, no, I changed my mind. It does help. No goading! Okay, now I know. Alright, alright, alright. We'll try and be a little more careful then. Is this still grassland-ish? I shouldn't be doing this in the dark. No, I don't want the pot. That's not helpful. When falling from a higher distance and you hurt yourself, you lose all stuff you had underneath your arm. I don't remember what I had underneath my arm. Especially because it doesn't show it to me. But I didn't think to turn around and look because I didn't know that, but now I know. I probably had, like, sticks. I'll take a dry branch. Sure. That's my foot. I tried to grab my foot. Okay. Just gonna take these because they're dry. Can you just, like, not suck for a second, character? Thank you. Sorry, Lucy. I didn't mean to insult you. Hey, what is this? It's like a chicken coop? Aha! A backpack. School backpack. A basic backpack. But I don't know if this gives us more space. I think so. Aha! Cool. That is nice. And what is this? A basic sweater. Okay, that's also what I'm wearing. It's the exact same thing. Okay. Wait, can I not take this? Oh, I could swap it. There we go. That's what I do. Ah, okay. There we go. Look at me figuring things out. I'm proud of myself. Let's put this down here. Aha. That looks good. It's still not enough space. What is this down here? Is this another... Oh, this is like another compartment. Aha. Well, we're just gonna have like a bunch of carrots here. Actually, no. These made sense here. Oh, wait, this does make sense here. That's nice. Okay, so what if I grab this? And then I can put this here. There's something very satisfying about this. It's still too big to take that. Okay, well, now I know. And hey, we can actually see stuff now. Is this considered the shelter? Like, is this what I was looking for? Still use your old backpack, putting stuff inside and then putting in the old backpack. Wait. Putting stuff in it and then, okay, wait. Okay, maybe not all of it. Maybe we should leave one of our foodstuffs here. And the cooking pot. Ooh. That is nice. Okay. And then take underarm. Okay. Ah, I hadn't considered that. Thank you for that tip. No, this is the house. Okay. This was just extra stuff. Hey, they've got a satellite dish. It just got really, really bright out. I'm gonna just go around and... Well, no need to freak out here, plant. Or face. There we go. Anything in the fridge? No. Let's see, what do we have here? We have old soda. Spoiled can of food. Okay. Okay, we could take this, and then we can cook it to make it good again, I suppose. Old beans. Alright, at least it seems like we don't really have to worry about food at this point. Old soda. Old kibble. Can I cook kibble? What is this? An apple. Oh my gosh. Old beans. And old tuna. Delicious. Okay, matches. Matches would be good. I probably need to get this. Go. All right. Okay, let's open this up. Can I not drop this? Fine. I will make room for it then. Now I can drop it. Wow, that is quite the intense fire. Okay. No! That's not what I wanted to do! Game, you should know what I want to do and just do it! It's still not letting me cook. Not here. Ah, there we go. Open. Old beans. Okay, so they don't increase. Alright. Really? Well, we might as well just eat all the bad stuff then. I thought it was supposed to still be okay once you cook it. No, I wasted a match. Ah, it's just like in TLD. You really gotta make sure not to have matches in your hand when you want to do something. Ooh, what is this? Old spam. Okay, I'm just gonna stay away from anything old from now on. There's a hat, there's a hat, there's a hat, where's the hat? Where's the hat? I don't see a hat. old food. I'm not taking any of it. It's all just dangerous, poisonous stuff. I'm not seeing a hat. Where did you see it? Oh, that thing. The bucket hat. Aha. Am I wearing a hat? I am not. Okay, well then we should definitely have it. Anything interesting up here? No, just pillows and beds that we can't use. Hello, thank you. Alright, I guess we should keep going. Okay, so if we are where I think we are, then we just need to go east from here. East. Oh, it's getting really dark already. I have a feeling we're gonna have a storm. Well, let's hope for the best. Yeah, I never thought to interact with the generators. I guess it makes sense because they're there. I just never considered it. And I don't know why. I suppose because I'm so used to survival in worlds where there's just no electricity. We have to go around to this thing, but then we have to go back this way. Oh boy. This does not look good. We're getting really thirsty. It hasn't been raining at all, or snowing, and all the soda has been really bad. I guess I probably should have just had the bad soda anyway. Oh boy. This is very steep, and I'm stuck on a rock. So it keeps trying to, like, do that, but then I get stuck. I think we're at that, like, really deep orange fault line where it shows us our... Oh, wow. We just glitched through those rocks. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't like this. Nope. Nope. Don't like that one little bit. Where the heck am I? Oh, boy. I do appreciate the lack of mud. I think we might die here. Cause I don't think we can get out of here. Okay. Unstuck? Nope. Nope, this is just the end of my run. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yep, we're just gonna slowly die here. Wonderful. Do we just start a new run? Yeah, I think we're just gonna start a new run. It was so promising, too. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. I meant to exit that particular map. Okay. Thanks, game. I thought you were gonna send me to the main, the home screen. Alright, let's try that again. I gotta restart the game. Sorry, it's having the encoder issues again. Let's start a new game. Yes, we'll override it. We have to. There's no getting around it. I wonder if the encoding issue would go away if I was streaming this without a camera. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, swap with E, not with Q. Alright. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Here we go. Place this back on the stove. Hold. Go ahead and cook up our sweet corn. Alright, let's try this one more time. One of many, many, many more times. You know, it's like with TLD. You learn by dying. 768. Let's go ahead and grab the beans. Is that right? But it says ground where you put the pot in, but oh, that right box that says ground. Don't want to let that burn. Take. Actually, we don't want to take it, do we? We're gonna take it under our arm. Because otherwise it takes up so much space. Alright, let's try using this again. Oops. Ugh, I don't remember what the stuff is. Right mouse button hold and wheel access. Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything, but regardless of what direction I turn it in. Alright, now that I can hear the crackling, let me turn it up as loud as it'll go. Still nothing. Maybe it's just... I don't know. I don't know. Nope. We want to swap this out for sure. And I think we want to swap these out for now too. Go. I haven't taken the map yet either, so we gotta do that. Maybe we'll check the radio again in a little bit. Yeah, we'll just turn it off for now. We'll check it in a while. We are here. There is a house mostly east and a little north of here. That's probably a good starting point. I wanted to grab some firewood. So we should do that and some fuel. Let's see. Nope, not the bucket. Okay. So we are here and we want to go north and a little east. I actually think I see it from here. I think it's that thing. There's also a tower here. Well, since we actually see it, I will have this on. We can just fiddle with the frequency as we go.
Attention! This is a severe weather advisory. A severe hail event is unfolding in your area. Quickly seek shelter, preferably under a sturdy structure. Cover and stay away from windows and doors. Be aware of ice projectiles.
Oh boy. Okay. So, ice projectiles in our near future. At least it worked this time. Oh boy. Okay, so I think I also have a thing on my bingo events list for those towers. Oh, here comes the hail. Here comes the hail. Here comes the hail. Alright. It looked so much closer than it is. Okay, so I haven't tweaked the signal at all, and it's just, like, humming. Maybe it's because... Maybe it's just because we only get a signal as things are happening? Like, I don't know. Hello. Oh. I mean, it's just like the watchtowers in TLD. Oh god. Let's go ahead and... There's these. And... We'll go ahead and close these. And there's nothing here to close, but that's okay. Aha, what do we have here? Smoked salmon. Okay. A candy bar. Sweet corn. Old soda can. Right. Let's just eat that. Take this. Oh, is this tuna? Okay. Let's go up here, see if we find anything good. Oh, let's actually maybe go ahead and close these. That's better. We've got some firewood up here. Okay. No, I wanted to be inside. There we go. Oh, you usually have music going on all the time. Do you have streamer mode on? Because I'm wondering if that's maybe what the deal is. I assumed streamer mode meant that they were going to, like, swap out the type of music. But I think that just means they turned it off. Alright, how are our pants looking? They're dry, so we don't really need those. Granola bars. Tuna. Oh, I probably should have put my... Oh, yeah, I definitely should have put my water bottle outside, because... Or does hail not work like that? Okay, we're very full at this point. That's good. Old beans. No, thank you. Old spam. Kibble. Oh. Another map? Wait a minute. Can I drop this one real quick? And is this different? I think so. Wait a minute. No. Does this update my "you are here"? That's my assumption. Yes, it does. Okay, in that case, we are going to swap this out. So this isn't even the one I was aiming for. Stream mode is off for me, maybe that's the reason, but I never had copyright issues. Seems to be MCA free. Doesn't update anything, but those are two different maps and also different locations marked. Wait a minute. It looks like it's the same map, just with this location updated on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just updated. Because I was trying to go to the square that's near the arrow that says you are here. The original starting place isn't mapped on there either. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that that's what it is. Although it's weird. If you've never had any issues with it, I don't know why they'd necessarily bother turning it all off. Oh, this is not where I came in? Oh, it is. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna jump off. Okay, I found a radio tower. I'm going to go to it now. Yeah, let's see if that's what the difference is. Where did I find that under sound? Yeah. That's the difference. I'm gonna put this in here. Groovy. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned, like, even if Twitch is okay with it, I'm a little concerned YouTube might have a problem with it. I'll just leave it off. But now we know. Now we know why it was so weirdly quiet. But it should still be running, right? Yeah, okay. I might need to turn it up a little, though. There we go.
Attention! This is a severe weather advisory. A severe thunderstorm event is unfolding in your area. Seek shelter and stay out of the extreme rain. Cover and keep away from windows and doors. Secure any items that may become projectile.
Oh boy. So that's maybe not great. Okay, let's maybe try heading back. Oh no. I feel like I'm moving so slowly. There we go. That's better. Advice to not climb up the tower. I wasn't planning on it. But out of curiosity, what happens when you do? I wasn't going to try because, well, this is potentially the best run I've had so far. I think the ladders downwards is really wonky and I fell down dying in the process. That doesn't surprise me because I found it was even wonky in the houses. Which is why I was not eager to try climbing up the tower. I just get all the way there and find out, hey, you shouldn't be outside right now, right? Like, I just decided to leave. And it's like, and we're gonna go back inside. Alright, I suppose... What's with the bird song? Wait, wasn't there a... Oh boy. Isn't there a place to make a fire in here? Yeah, there we go. There it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our matches then. Really? I don't understand. I am throwing it at my fire. There we go. Or, like, at my... It was, like, right here. How did nothing catch? That's frustrating. Oh well. You waste matches, you live, you learn, you die, you learn. That's just how it goes, right? Oh boy. I wonder if there were more windows up here that I could have closed. The answer is yes. Okay, that's better. Thunderstorm means rain, rain means water. You're right. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about that. Let's go ahead and drink.
It's time for another weather update. This evening, we can expect dark clouds with chances of extreme wind and low temperatures. Have a good evening.
Great. Thanks. I'll try. Nope, 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 nope. I saw what it was trying to do. I saw. I know. Alright, we'll just leave that out there, I guess, to continue collecting. No. I hate that he keeps wanting me to pick up a bucket. I don't want the bucket. Let's put these back in. Okay. That's not bad. Now, just how long do I have to wait this out? That is the question. Alright, let's go see how this is looking. I'm gonna try and drink as much as I can during this thunderstorm. How's it looking? Okay, a little bit longer. A little bit more to go. A log. Thank you. Like NTLD slowly but surely improving, already surviving a lot longer. Yes, I'm already starting to like figure out some things. Okay, let's go ahead and drink this. Does that actually work? That's a good question. No, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work. I would like it if it did. I don't want... Why would I want to take this? Ooh, can I burn this? Wait a minute. Will that burn? Please burn. It does burn! Today we learned you can burn these types of things in the game too. Isn't that nice? Can I burn this? Can I just burn everything? We are burning down the house. Actually, that reminds me, I've been singing a couple of times. It is very cool that we get to, I suppose we can say it experiences a glitch with all the shaking items, all the randomly shaking items. Aw, it burned out, but it burned out so fast. Look at all the soot on the stove now. Well, since it's still raining, I might as well do that. And we might as well eat these to free up some space in our inventory. Hello. Oh, we didn't quite get it full all the way. That's okay. Okay, so from here, we want to go slightly southeast. Very slightly. So like just a little bit in that direction. In theory, we should see it from here. Oh! Wouldn't you know? In theory is actually in practice. This girl is on fire. She's starting the fires. Is that an outhouse? Do I dare open it? Ew, it's gross and muddy here. Can I just say, I don't want to take any paper that's been in here. I mean, I know obviously if it's up here, it hasn't been used yet, but I still, the idea is just not okay with me. Oh, Mav, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure Piccolo will appreciate it too. And GG, I can see that Bingo is pay to win today. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Whole lot of nothing here. What gives? Another cooking pot. Kibble. Old tuna. A matchbook? Who's taking a matchbook here? Aha, now I will be able to pick it up. Oh, that's so satisfying. Soda bottle. Yeah, let's...
This morning's weather forecast is crystal clear skies with chances of calm breeze and low temperatures. Stay safe out there.
Okay. More matches. Well, if this is anything like TLD, I'm gonna want as many matches as I can carry, so... We're definitely gonna finish the soda. Really need liquids. we have here? Oh, backpack! Yes, okay. Hold open. And swap. And then we'll just pick this up. Or take it under our arm, I guess. Old soup. No, don't trust the old soup. Backpack upgrade. Yeah, I definitely did. But now we have one. Old soup. Old smoked salmon. That already looks terrible. I was really hoping we'd also find, like, some warmer clothes, but I suppose we still have time. Let's maybe check up here first before we go. Okay, now the question is, from here, where are we gonna go? I guess we continue going south. No, we definitely keep going east, but just like the tiniest little bit south. It's gonna be quite a ways until we get there. But hopefully we find some stuff along the way. May I please interact with this ladder game? Thank you. There's a box on the ground. This thing? This thing. The trunk, the chest, whatever. Nothing in it. But good call, I did not think to look there. For some reason my brain interpreted it as one giant piece of furniture. Aha, the toilet, of course. Okay, so from here... No, we want to do east and slightly south, so like maybe this direction. Wow, there's so many places around here. Oh.
Attention! This is a severe weather advisory. A severe hail event is unfolding in your area. Quickly
Hey, I thought it was
seek
supposed to be like
shelter,
beautiful weather and
preferably
nice
under
and
a sturdy
clear.
structure. Cover and stay away from windows and doors. Be aware of ice projectiles.
Ice projectiles! Speaking of ice, so for the holidays, we were visiting my in-laws, and on our way home, things ended up taking a little bit longer than planned. So by the time we got to our final train station, it was relatively late at night, it was cold, etc. So we leave the train station, and I almost completely just like slipped and fell on some black ice, and I almost fell on my back. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. I thought I was gonna die. And then we got to this bridge, and I am so thankful that this bridge had like a beautiful like railing along the side, because I was gripping onto it for my life. I was so sure. I thought you could like skate across it. It was very scary. Nope, I do not want to burn my backpack. Oh, right, I can pick these up now. Let's swap this around. Let's put these here. So yeah, be careful out there, is all I can say. Oh, I don't have any... Ooh, what do we have here? Wait, didn't I have a sweater here? Oh, I picked it up. And they're insulated pants. Why not put these underneath? That's too bad. Okay. maybe for now I'll keep them. So we can, like, swap back and forth if we need to. Insulated underpants! Yes! All hail the weather gods. Good one. Alright, celebrate some in-game success. I'm very happy about this. I'm very... Oh, wait, what is this? Milk! Yes, we're going to drink this. And then we're going to take it. I'm gonna open this. I don't know if this will work. Because this is hail. Oh, it does work. Speaking of which. Oh, okay. Never mind. Looks like we're done here. Oh, well, maybe not. Drink. Drop. Okay. Here we go. That's good. That's good. Figuring this stuff out. Spoiled soda. I don't think so.
This afternoon's weather forecast is dark, stormy clouds
Great.
with chances of winds and low temperatures. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, great. Oh, no, I actually want that. Wow, this is out of control fire. Oh boy. Let's see, what else do we have here? Crisps, sure. A step counter. A small battery. I don't know what I need that for yet, so I'm just gonna leave it. Keep the most important stuff in my main backpack, only additional stuff in the secondary one, because if you fall and lose that backpack, you still have the most important stuff on you. That does make sense. Let's go ahead and just eat this. There's a bridge somewhere made between, I think, an airport terminal and a city or something. Either way, it had a lot of foot traffic. They made it with awkward-sized glass steps on either side, which forced people to take weird steps and got extremely slippery in cold weather. You know, sometimes I have to wonder, like, does no one think about this kind of stuff? Like, this was a very normal bridge. It, you know, it had, like, a nice railing on either side. It's, you know, concrete, so you didn't really have to worry about things actually, oh boy, that is scary. You didn't really have to worry about things, but, yes, please. But obviously, in any case, you have to be careful over bridges because they just tend to, freeze over faster. This is awesome. Right, I was doing this so that we would warm up. Maybe burn a chair. Can I not? Can I not burn the chair? I can't burn the chair. Okay. I tried. Now we're set. No, I think we should be okay with water. In which case we don't have to worry about dehydration. Excuse me. Catch on fire, please. No! Take! No! That's not what I meant. No, I didn't mean that either. Excuse me. This is the problem with me not having, like... What happened? This is what I wanted to get rid of. When I don't understand the controls yet, this is just not good. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, we do have room for these things. Oh, does this have to be here for me to hear? No, I've been hearing it. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Oh, that's too big. Okay. Yeah, these are excess. These are not as necessary. Okay. Can maybe stop crouching, I suppose. I wonder if that's flammable. I didn't actually want to pick it up. An item. Great. Alright, let's open this. Go. You don't need to keep those old pants. Basic cloth is just basic and it doesn't break at this point since there are no means to repair. Oh, okay. Well, no, wait. The reason I was thinking of taking them is because, if these get wet, I would swap them out. Is what I was thinking. That was the only reason I was thinking of keeping them. Oh hey, I haven't even looked at this yet. Oh, it's just food. Okay. Kibble and spam. I only just noticed it. Oh boy. Yeah, we should be good to go on water, which is pretty awesome. But do I need to take all of them? I suppose it couldn't hurt. Alright, we're gonna take these. Oh, I only just noticed that I could use this as like a way to plan a little bit better. And I can take one stick if I find it. If I find a stick, I can take one. That would be nice. Aha. Oh, it's a short stick. Oh, I was hoping that it was going to be like a nice way to satisfactorily close up my inventory. Okay. In that case, I guess it does make sense that we just leave it. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and close these up. Maybe over here as well. Okay, so once we leave this place, well, there was the place up the hill. We're nice and warm. I didn't even think about using this wood stove. That's very cool. Sounds like the weather is changing. Oh, we haven't gone up yet. Anything interesting up here? No. Wow, look at our pants. It's been fun heading out to lunch with 2 of the 4 kiddos. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your lunch, Lily. I hope you have a great time with the kids. And thanks for hanging out with us today. Oh, I didn't actually need to drink it, but that's okay. In that case... Oh, okay, wait a minute. I can figure this out. This is empty, so I'm gonna leave it in the backpack for now. Do I really want to do this in the dark? I think it's that right there. If it's not, then I've made a huge mistake. Okay, maybe it wasn't that then. Alright, let's turn around and go back, because I can't see anything, and I really don't want to get lost. That would be such a bad idea. And we're doing so well right now. I already can't see it anymore. It's so dark! Wait, that's it, right? Or is this a different place? No, this is it. This is the place that we were just in. Okay. Alright, so there's no way to really pass the time, which is very, very bad for my inability to sit still. I didn't consider the option of burning a book. I don't remember if I checked these. I apparently did not. What is this? Tuna. Oh, sorry about that, plates. Aha! Turned on the generator. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would do. Do I have to... Oh, I have blown the fuse, I think. But I don't see what happened to it. A dry board, okay. I seem to have lost the fuse. Fabulous. Don't even need an actual fire. You turn on the generator and turn on the stove and stand next to it as well. That's also why water bottles are filling up when you walk through rain. The bottles in your backpack. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's nice. Oh, right. Obviously, this isn't going to work because I blew a fuse. Oh, it's in my inventory. Oh. Well, drop it on the ground. No, wait. It probably needs to be on the correct one, which... Did that do it? I guess it isn't color coordinated?
It's time for another weather update. This morning, we can expect no rain, with chances of light to moderate wind and temperatures around 4 degrees Celsius. Thank you.
I don't believe that one little bit. One of the red ones mostly for the stove. Okay, so since that one didn't do it, I guess we can assume it's this one. Although that doesn't seem to do anything either. Okay, maybe it is this one then. Yeah, we're just leaving the stove on. Alright, how about this one? That's the one. Okay, there's nothing in here at this point. Okay. Can it just get a little bit lighter, please? I'd really like to be able to see what I'm doing. Again, that doesn't fill up my meter quite as much as I thought it would. Like, how much are they expecting me to drink each day? I suppose it does vary based on the building, which I guess kind of makes sense based on how your electricity setup is and where things are in your house, I guess. I'm talking as if I know anything about electricity. Electricity for me is magic. I still can't really see anything. I do like the little effect of the wind, that you can actually like see that it's windy. When you're inside. You can see the wind coming in, is what I mean by that. It looks like it's getting lighter out, but at the same time, I feel like I still can't navigate yet. Alright, let's warm up before we go. Now wait a minute, didn't she say it was supposed to be clear? That looks like rain to me. Which, if that's the case... It is filling up. Oh, come on. Okay. It's, wow, we're getting really warm. It is also going very slowly, though. But that's better than nothing, right? I feel like we should move while we can. As much as I would like to just keep going. Okay. I keep, like, clicking to interact and stuff, even though I know it's E. Okay, so from here, I was going to go mostly east and a little bit south. That should get us to the R, the house that's in the R of your. God, it's Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Alright, I'm gonna avoid that giant pile of rocks, because that did not work well for me last time. It was not to my advantage to go into giant rocks. No, I still have it in my hand. I can see it. Am I still on the right path? No, I want to be going like this way. I need to be way more careful with walking. Hey, is that it? That red house? Red roofed house, perhaps? I think this could be it. We have gotten quite chilly. Dry, let's take it. Do we have any other dry sticks around here, maybe? This is not a shelter. I mean, it's sort of a shelter. Let's wear that. What do we have here? Some Spam. An old soda. Okay, that was not very much water, but hey. Something. So, now the question is this...
This morning's weather forecast is snow, with chances of high winds and temperatures below -3 degrees Celsius. Stay safe out there.
Oh boy. I think we still want to keep going this way. I don't think this was the house that's on the map. That could be, though. Let's take it. Yeah, we'd at least be safe from the rain, but since we found another building, we're gonna go check that one out and see if we've got anything good there. Oh, this is another just cover, I think, not a house. Yeah. Those are the same as our shoes. Let's go ahead and drink this. It's a battery. More shoes. The question is, can I make a fire just like here on the ground? I'm gonna try. Okay. Now I don't know if it's because it was too far away or if this doesn't work. Very difficult to say. Very difficult to say, because it was not going where I wanted it to. But I need to warm up. Is that a house? No, I think that's just a really weird looking rock. Yeah, I just didn't understand why throwing the paper on top of the burning match didn't work. I guess maybe it was too slow. But I also don't understand how to aim it, because, like, I will place it in... Like, I'll toss the match, and it misses, and so then I use that to try and figure out where I need to be standing, and then it goes somewhere that I'm not expecting at all. So, I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong there. I understand that the results are not what I need for it to start, but I don't understand why. I don't understand what part I'm doing wrong. If that makes sense. Alright. What if I try again? There's not really a whole lot of places it can go. See, now why did it end up over here? How is it not landing where I'm looking? Okay, we're gonna pick this up. We're just gonna pick this up underneath. We will light the match. We'll see where it lands. No, that doesn't work. I don't understand. That's wet. Also wet. Alright, here's a building. Whoa! I don't understand how we're sliding down this whole thing. This is not that steep. But hey, it got us down here quickly. Oh, because the ground is wet? But then I would expect the match to go out even faster. Alright. Okay, the light's on. What about... Not the stove, though. Okay. Well... I also don't like the fact that hitting interact doesn't automatically use the fuse. Aha. There we go. We can go ahead and close these. I don't know. It's still just taking a little bit of getting used to. That's okay. This is still good, so let's eat that. That's a hammer. I thought those were going to be gloves for some reason. More shoes. A soda. An old soda can. Another battery. Spam. Oh, that's so satisfying. Alright, it's not raining at the moment. But we have to actually warm up a little bit, so I think what I'm gonna do is drop this stuff.
It's time for another weather update. This afternoon we can expect high cloud coverage with chances of light to moderate wind and temperatures around 4 degrees Celsius. Thank you.
I'll just put those there just in case this weather prediction was very wrong and it starts raining. Okay, go. Okay, this isn't warming up quite as much as I was hoping it might. I suppose we could start a fire then. Why? Okay, thankfully that was still close enough that it caught fire, but like the placement of the match just is just not what I expect at all. Oh boy. If that's not a scary sight. The best way to warm up fast is to burn the stool. I don't have anything to cook at the moment. If I had another branch that size, that would be excellent. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, that is so satisfying to look at, is it not? I have to admit, well, at times it's kind of frustrating that you have to kind of puzzle these together when they fit perfectly like this. It's just incredibly satisfying to look at. Ha! I knew it. I knew it was a lie. Let's go ahead and drop that and place it outside so that can also fill. Ah, nice and warm. This is so cozy. I'm getting really hungry. I can't wait for dinner tonight. Hopefully it rains for a while so I can actually drink this one and then refill it again. That would be really nice. Wish I could do something with the pillows. Or rather, I wish that I could only look at / interact with things that yeah, wait a minute. Why is that? I can't look at, like, the bench or the table or these chairs because what am I going to do with them? But I can look at this pillow? They must have something planned already then for mending. That would make sense as well since it says, like, there's a condition level. They just haven't actually done anything with it yet. Like to get up to like 39 degrees. Not 39, 38 degrees. I don't think we're going to get any warmer than this. Unless I... Maybe if I throw a little more fuel on the fire. What is that sound? Oh, that's the sound of the fire catching. Isn't that nice? 37 degrees, okay. Add a little bit more. We've stopped warming up though. Okay. Alright, it's gonna take a while for those to fill up. Okay, so from here, wherever we are, I'm hoping we're around the R at this point. We need to continue going east and slightly south. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was silly. Just wanted to take it. Oh, also, this is going to be like my backup fuel just in case. That doesn't fit. Oh. About this way. Yes, that does fit. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna take it. We're gonna go for it. I don't have room for it. Yes, I do. Well then, if that's the case, let's put this back in here. Okay. So east and a little bit south is that way. Okay, so let's go out this door. I can't see anything. Oh, you know what? I do have to admit this kind of annoys me just a little bit. That like, as soon as it's dark, there's just no chance that I can. All right, we might as well leave out the waters then. We're kind of stuck here. All right. What just happened there? Is this even filling up? It's not. It's not even filling up. It's not even raining anymore. Excellent. There we go. It depends. Each randomly generated map also has its own main weather conditions. You tried the bottle flip challenge? Yes, I did. That's what happened. Can I pick this up now? Wow, just how large is this thing? Alright, I'm gonna put this back where it was because that was very satisfying. Yeah, this is all old and bad. It's gonna make us sick. It's just, seriously, go figure. What the heck? Something just fell through here. No, but give me that game. What is it? What is it? Old spam. Okay, never mind. I don't want that. Wait, can I cook spam? Can I cook the spam? I can. But if it's old, is it gonna poison me again? I'm concerned it's going to poison me again, because that's what happened last time. You can cook all food, even the chips, the apples, spoiled stuff. I'd always mix stuff. Okay. Well, we've got a bunch of stuff around here, so... I guess we can try it. Okay, what if we take the old spam, more old spam? Can't put soda in there. Old spam and old soda can. Delicious. My favorite food. But is this gonna make me sick? I'm concerned it will make me sick. Let's cook the kibble with some old soda. Oh, so maybe it was because the soup wasn't, like, properly cooked. Alright, let's try cooking some nuts. I like how it suddenly turned into, from like a bag of nuts into a random hazelnut. At least we're, you know, doing something with our time.
This morning's weather forecast is high cloud
Oh, that
coverage
is nice.
with chances of light to moderate wind and temperatures around 4 degrees Celsius. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Try not to die. Okay, take this. How's our water bottles looking? Oh, hardly anything. Well, it is starting to lighten up. Oh, now it is much less satisfying, though. Too bad. I actually want to pick this up first. Are you kidding me? As soon as I put all of them away, it starts to snow. It's like the game knows. Okay. So, this way. East and a little bit south. No, that's not a building, is it? No, that's not a building. This giant mountain thing is not what I want to be seeing right now. We'll still fill up during the snow when you're in the open. That's why I figured we might as well just leave. Oh boy, I don't trust this area. We're gonna go this way. Oh boy, this seems a little glitchy. We glitched through the rocks. Like, I don't know what to say. That's just... I think we're gonna have lost this one too, because we keep going into the rocks rather than just along the rocks, which is my intention. Like, I know it is possible to slip down these things too, but the fact that we're going into them makes me think it is not how it's supposed to be. And really? Like, why can't I pull myself up? Thank you. And we are going through the rocks again. It makes it so much more difficult to also figure out what a safe path is. Okay, and if I hit unstuck, what does that do? Drops me here, which I do think is a little bit higher than we were before, right? What is happening here? No, game. Bad game. Don't glitch me into the rocks. Alright, I guess we have to go down further. Yeah, the glitchy rocks area are a problem. Or are a problem area. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I don't, like... That looks like I should be able to cross through, but I don't trust it. And now I don't know if we can get out of here. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. I was up here. So you should let me get up here. And then here. I think we might have lost this run too. And can I just like put these away, please? I'm stuck. That's higher. Yes, that's better. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. That's better. We're gonna die of hypothermia because of this. Okay, Really? And they couldn't all just be near each other either? Oh. Alright, we're at least warming up, so there is that, but our fingers are turning blue. Okay, and
This
we're no
morning's
longer
weather
warming up.
forecast is extreme hail precipitation with chances of low winds and cool temperatures. Goodbye.
These won't warm us up though, will they? No matter what we do. Yeah, I don't think I can get back up to our house though either. I'm pretty sure this run is gone. Yep, and it just keeps in there, which is not helpful in the slightest. Alright, we've lost this one. So, note to self, avoid the rocks at literally all cost. Take huge detours. Alright, I'm gonna put her out of her misery. Well, at least we traveled over 4 kilometers this time. That was rough. But hey, this time we survived almost an hour and a half. The first ones were like an hour. Are we gonna see? Yeah, there's no way I was gonna get there. This whole rock face was a disaster. I think this might have been the one I was trying to get to next. I don't remember exactly. But this feels like a good time to wrap things up. I'm gonna try and look into things that I can do to make those little, those like, those issues with loading in new games and having like my stream stutter. I'm gonna look into what I can do to make that not happen in the future. And maybe next time we'll actually survive for 2 hours. There was a path out of the ravine. I mean, it was not working the way I expected it to work. Oh well. But I don't I apparently don't understand enough about maps because I don't know what path you meant. I mean, yeah, I was thinking that I could maybe try going down further, but it didn't feel safe and it didn't feel like it was going to be possible. Yeah, over here, but we were here. And I don't really think that there was a path this way that we could have gotten to without hurting ourselves. I don't know. If there was, I'm just going to try and avoid those types of areas from now on, although from the looks of these maps, I don't think that that's really possible. To be honest, the glitchiness of the rock areas make me not enjoy it as much. This one. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have gone into the area at all. Or do you mean this one? No, wait, southeast. That's north. Yeah, this one. That I wouldn't have had to go into the ravine at all. But I didn't know this was here. I think I was trying to get to one of these. I think this one. I think this was the one on my map. Which is why I was going this way. Yeah, eventually maybe I will understand this map. Am I mistaken that you can't zoom into the map this much in-game? Like, I know you can't see all of the different locations and stuff, but am I mistaken that you can't zoom in this far? Because that would be really nice if you could. This thing, you mean? I think I would have had to go down and around. I don't know that you could have gone through here safely. Maybe you could have, I don't know, but this just... Like, if this was as bad as it was, I don't even want to know what it looks like on these darker lines. I don't know. I can hardly read TLD maps. This is gonna be this is gonna be a struggle. All right. Whoa. All right. Well, let's see who we can raid. Who we've got on today. We've got quite a few people on. I think we're gonna go and raid Kimmy. He's doing the trader quests in TLD, which I have not done yet. That's still on my long to-do list. Maybe we'll get to do that this year. Maybe. I have a long list of things that I want to do this year. Oh, absolutely. I also agree that like this game definitely has its potential. And obviously it's you know, just finding its footing. A lot of it is good already, and a lot of it has potential, and there are, you know, a few glitchy things here and there that they can definitely prioritize to make the experience smoother, before they start adding in new things. But I am intrigued by it, to say the least. I like the fact that there's, you know, no wildlife to deal with. That's a nice change of pace for a survival game like this. And hopefully we'll actually make it to a radio tower at some point, or not a radio tower, to the, what is it called? Is it the radio tower? I don't know. The weather tower. Hopefully we'll actually find our way there. I now have a few things that we can add to the bingo list too, like falling into a ravine and getting stuck on rocks. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will be back on Monday, most likely. And yeah, if you can stick around for the raid, that'd be awesome. Have a good one, and bye for now. Stay warm, stay healthy.